Your dog jumping on you is not just excitement. Most owners melt a little inside and think, my dog missed me so much. But the real reason is way more complex and, honestly, a little unsettling. In this video, we will show you exactly what it means when your dog jumps on you. Apart from being excited, and by the time you reach number 1, you'll be looking at your dog in a completely different way. Now, let's get started. Number 10. They think you're the subordinate. Here's something that might sting a little. In dog social structure, placing paws on another body is actually a dominance move. It's not random, it's a deliberate signal that says, I outrank you. A 2009 study published in the journal Applied Animal Behavior Science found that dogs consistently use physical elevation and body contact to assert social rank over both humans and other dogs. So when your dog plants those paws on your chest, it's essentially filing paperwork to be your boss. You can interrupt this pattern by calmly turning your back the moment the jump happens. No eye contact, no talking, no reaction at all. What you're doing is removing the win from the equation entirely. Do this every single time, and your dog's internal ranking system will slowly start to rewrite itself. Number 9. They're mirroring wolf pack behavior. This one goes back thousands of years before dogs even had names. Wolf pups returning to the den would jump up and lick the mouths of adult wolves to trigger food regurgitation. It was pure survival instinct. Your dog still carries that ancient wiring in its brain, even if the closest thing to a hunt in your house is finding the TV remote. When your dog leaps up toward your face, it's running that same old program, reaching for the leader's mouth the way its ancestors did. You're not just a person to your dog, you're the returning wolf. Understanding this helps you respond with calm authority instead of confusion or frustration. Number 8. You accidentally trained them to do it. This one is a little uncomfortable, but stay with it because it's genuinely useful. Every single time your dog jumped and you looked at it, laughed, said no, or pushed it away, you gave it something. That something is attention. And to a dog, attention is attention. Full stop. Dogs don't sort reactions into good and bad the way you do. They just notice what made you respond. A 2014 study from the Journal of Veterinary Behavior confirmed that inconsistent owner responses are one of the strongest reinforcers of unwanted repetitive behaviors in domestic dogs. So the jump that got a laugh last Tuesday is now a strategy. The fix isn't complicated, it's just consistent. Turn away, stay silent, and only engage when all 4 paws are on the floor. Your reaction is the training, whether you meant it to be or not. Number 7. They're having a stress release. Picture this. Your dog has been alone, quiet, and completely still for 6 hours. Then you walk in, and that built-up energy has nowhere to go but up. Excitement creates genuine physical tension in a dog's body, and jumping is one of the fastest ways that tension escapes. Research from the University of Bristol's School of Veterinary Sciences found that dogs left alone for longer periods showed significantly elevated cortisol levels. And greeting behaviors like jumping were closely tied to that stress spike. So your dog isn't just happy to see you, it's physically releasing pressure the way you might shake out your hands after gripping something too tight. You can actually help by keeping your own greeting energy low and calm when you walk in. Give it a minute. Let the energy settle. Then say hello. That one small shift changes the whole pattern at the nervous system level. Number 6, they're scent checking you. Your dog's nose is processing about 100,000 times more information than yours right now. And the richest scent data on your entire body sits right around your face, neck, and hair. When your dog jumps up, it's not just saying hello, it's running a full scan on where you've been, who you touched, what you ate, and whether anything in your world has changed. Think of it like your dog reading your whole day in about 3 seconds flat. The jump is less of a greeting and more of a quick investigation. You can actually satisfy this need without the jumping by crouching down when you first come home. Letting your dog sniff your hands and face at ground level. Give it the data it's looking for, just on your terms. Number 5, it's a demand, not a greeting. Some dogs have figured out a secret. Jumping works, not as a hello, but as a pressure move to get what they want. If your dog jumps right before walks, right around feeding time, or the moment you pick up its leash, that's not excitement, that's a demand. Your dog has quietly learned that launching itself at you speeds up the result it wants. The longer this works, the more your dog leans on it like a tool. Stop rewarding the demand by freezing completely. Walk away from the leash, delay the walk, and only move forward once your dog is calm. You're not being mean, you're just closing the loophole it found. Number 4, they feel invisible at ground level. Dogs that don't get enough consistent attention start to figure out what actually gets a response. And for a lot of them, the answer turns out to be height. When your dog jumps up, it's closing the literal physical distance between its face and yours, because that's where connection happens for them. It's not bratty behavior, it's actually a little heartbreaking when you think about it. The real fix here isn't just stopping the jump, it's making sure your dog gets enough intentional face-level interaction throughout the day. Get down on the floor with your dog regularly, make eye contact, and give calm, focused attention before the desperation kicks in. Fill the need before the jump becomes the only way your dog knows how to ask. Number 3, it signals anxiety, not just excitement. Not every jumping dog is a happy jumping dog, and that distinction really matters. In some dogs, especially those with separation anxiety, the jumping you see at the door is closer to a panic response than a party. Their nervous system has been in a heightened state the whole time you were gone, and the jump is part of how that system tries to reset. If your dog also paces, whines, or destroys things while you're away, the jumping is just one piece of a bigger anxiety picture. The worst thing you can do in this case is match that frantic energy with a loud, exciting greeting. It confirms that the world is in fact a chaotic place. Keep your arrivals quiet and low-key every single time, and you'll slowly help your dog's nervous system learn that calm is safe. Number 2, they're testing every single visitor. Your dog is not just excited when guests arrive, it's running a behavioral assessment in real time. Jumping on a visitor is your dog's way of quickly reading their energy, their reaction, and their social confidence. A dog that jumps and gets squeals and pets has just learned that this particular human is easy to influence. A dog that jumps and gets a calm, unbothered non-reaction files that human under stable, not a threat. Your dog is essentially sorting every person who walks through your door into categories. Brief your guests before they come in. Ignore the jump, no eye contact, no pushing, no baby talk. And your dog will stop running the test because the results keep coming back boring. Boring in dog training is exactly what you want. Number 1, it means your bond is completely misaligned. This is the big one, and it's worth sitting with for a second. When jumping is a constant, persistent pattern, it's not just a training issue, it's a signal that your dog doesn't fully see you as a calm and confident leader. A 2021 study published in Frontiers in Psychology found that dogs with securely attached owners showed significantly lower rates of attention-seeking and disruptive greeting behaviors, because they trusted their owner to meet their needs without needing to demand it. Your dog jumps because something in the dynamic feels uncertain or unbalanced to them. The fix isn't punishment, it never is. It's about becoming more consistent, more calm, and more clear in every interaction you have with your dog, not just at the door. When your dog trusts that you've got things handled, the frantic jumping quietly fades on its own. That's not just better behavior, that's a genuinely healthier bond. Now you know what your dog is really saying every time those paws leave the ground. But understanding what's wrong is only half the story. The other half is knowing how to actually show your dog the love it understands. So go ahead and check out our next video, where we cover 12 simple but powerful ways to make your dog feel truly loved in a language it actually gets. Miss it, and your dog might spend its whole life wondering if you even care.